has given me this opportunity, and I always will thank him for that. I don't mind being number 2, and definitely, that's a fantasy. But if it goes to that, it's the best against the best, and you know what? It's good for boxing. Why not? But
Are you saying that you would one day want to fight Manny Pacquiao?
No way. Like I said, I have the utmost respect for Manny. Like I said, I don't mind being number 2. I'm happy being number 2 if that's what people call me. I'm here, I'm blessed, and I just have the best people around me, and I'm happy, and that makes me number 1 in them.
Well, you're certainly number 1 so far in everyone you've fought. And we look forward very much to seeing you again in the near future.
I hope so. And thank you guys so much for giving me this opportunity, Bob, Top Rank, and everyone, WBO and WBC, thank you guys. I got you guys' stuff now, and it's going to be hanged with utmost respect.
The electrifying Nonito Donaire. Bob?
All right, thank you very much, Max. Now, we wanted to talk to Fernando Montiel as he lost his 2 belts, but he was taken to the back there. The doctors want to check him out just to make sure that his health is okay, so we were not able to get a word in with Fernando Montiel, who was stopped in round number 2 by Nonito Donaire's counter left hand. He was whisked to the back area. He'll be checked out by the doctors, ringside physician, just to make sure that he's okay, because it was a devastating punch that knocked him down. And Roy, first of all, talk a little bit about what you saw out of Donaire and where you see him heading.
Well, what you see out of Donaire is a guy who's really studied the sport. His father did a great job giving him a great foundation. Now he's moved on and stepped into his own world, which he knew he would have to do one day in order to achieve what God has given him. God has blessed this kid with wonderful talent, and his talent that's beyond what his family can understand right now. So I'm glad to see him take advantage of that talent that God gave him and move on and make big steps, which means he had to step away, step out on faith, depend on God, and move forward and become who God meant for him to be. So I think he's, in my book, pound for pound, the second guy on the list, right under Manny Pacquiao.
And for the first time in almost 5 years, Fernando Montiel loses a fight. He hadn't lost since May of 2006. He showed you a lot the way he got up, didn't he?
He showed me a whole lot, and with that pound for pound, that's because Floyd is not active right now. So since he's not active, that's why this kid will be number 2. Montiel showed a whole lot of guts by getting up from a shot like that and still coming back. And the 2 shots that Donaire hit him with didn't really bother him that bad, being as hurt as he was already. But the first shot caught him by surprise. He never saw it coming, and those are the ones that do the most damage.
Roy, great having you on Boxing After Dark, buddy.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Well, it's really, 15 years of Boxing After Dark, and 11 years ago on this very night, February the 19th, Marcos Antonio Barrera. And what a performance by Nonito Donaire. And don't forget, at 147 pounds tonight, the great effort by Mike Jones as he was able to win a unanimous decision against Jesus Soto Caras. Caras as game as they come. We're joined here at ringside by 140-pounder Timothy Bradley, who a couple weeks ago had the win against Devin Alexander, 2 of the best in the division squaring off. Have you dealt with sort of the fallout from that fight in the fact that you won, but people wanted more?
Well, styles make fights, and you know what? We expected a lot of fireworks in that fight, but it didn't happen. Due to the styles. I came to fight. I brought the fight and took the fight to Devin Alexander. Everybody's seen that. But like I said, the styles make fights. He didn't come to fight.
All right. So when are we going to see you in the ring again?
You probably see me in the ring July 23rd. Don't miss it. I hopefully get Khan in the ring with me. So Khan, stop running, man. It's time to get it on, baby. Stop running out there, Khan.
All right, Timothy. Good seeing you, buddy.
Right, thank you very much.
All right. Timothy Bradley joining us here at ringside. Joined again here at ringside by Max Kellerman. Max.
Every time you turn around, there's a new guy standing there, Bob.
It's amazing. It's really cool. First of all, Donaire. And all the billing, all the hype, and I think he exceeded it tonight.
Yeah, and it's sort of, I understand it's kind of silly to always talk pound for pound, and what's the objective criteria, and why don't we just focus on the division? I really do think, though, that there are 4 fighters in boxing, different